Do you know what women really want? You think you do, but you have no idea. Did you see that guy in the preview holding a woman by her ass? Do you want to know why he's on top of the world and you're still at the bottom? In this video, I'll reveal 6 rules I wish I knew at 18. These aren't just words, but lessons that will make you a true magnet for women. Watch till the end. There's a homework assignment that will change your life. Have you ever wondered why weak men desperately try to hide behind their sweaty bravado when it comes to women? Do you want to know how to truly capture attention and not look like a pathetic piece of shit? Look at those losers. They think their fake smiles and cheap compliments mean something to women. Women see through them like an X-ray. These miserable cowards are afraid of genuine interaction, hiding behind their toys and cheap tricks. But you know what? Real men don't hide. They don't put on fake masks. They don't need to pretend to be someone else. They just are. So when you throw away all that garbage and stay true to yourself, women start to notice you. They are drawn to you like a magnet. And you know why? Because confidence is the first and most important thing that attracts women. Confidence didn't come to me right away. I remember standing in front of the mirror one day, looking at my skinny, pathetic frame, realizing that no one in their right mind would want to see such a coward. But I started to change. I started small, building confidence, putting myself in awkward situations, and learning from them. But that was just the beginning. There's something else I realized later, and that became the next step on the path to true seduction. Have you ever noticed how scrawny guys with sagging bellies swarm around women like flies to shit and get nowhere? Do you want to know what will make you irresistible in the eyes of women and make them desire you like a chocolate cake after a diet? Real confidence starts from inside, but that's only half the battle. Imagine you're at a club, most of the sweaty, flabby losers are trying to make an impression, but no girl is looking their way. Why? Because they don't take care of themselves. They've gotten fat, relaxed, and soft, like your old couch. Now, when you've built up your muscles, become strong and resilient, women start to notice you. They sense that you're ready for action, that you're not just confident, but also physically in shape. So, the second rule of seducing women is to keep yourself in shape. When I started seriously working on myself, building muscles, my body began to change noticeably. It was satisfying to see each workout paying off. But you know what I realized? Muscles aren't everything. One night at a party, I saw a guy who grabbed all the attention. Confident, in good shape, but he had something that made him the king of the evening. Have you ever wondered why, despite all your muscles, women still look past you? Do you know what really catches their eye? You think muscles are all it takes for women to start hanging on you? Hell no. You spend all evening lifting weights, sweating, straining, and for what? They look past you like you're just furniture in the room. Why? Because you look like crap in cheap sweatpants. Imagine you show up at a party, all your efforts hidden under some rag, and not a single girl pays attention. Then a guy shows up dressed in stylish clothes, and all the girls flock to him like flies to shit. All your sweat and effort go to waste because you forgot one important thing. Packaging matters. People are visual creatures, and how you look matters. The third rule of seducing women is to dress with style. When I started dressing with style, I noticed women began to pay more attention. A red leather jacket, stylish boots, all these details made a difference. But you know what I realized? Clothes alone won't get you far. I noticed that you need not only a good appearance, but something else too. One night, I was standing at the bar, fully decked out in my new style, and I saw a guy who attracted all the attention. He wasn't just standing there. He was radiating something very important. This was the next thing that attracted women. Have you ever wondered why, even in the most expensive suit, you remain invisible to women? Is there something that makes them drawn to you like flies to shit? Something that really makes you stand out? You can wear the fanciest suit, spend a ton of money on trendy clothes, but all that is useless if nobody notices you. Your expensive rags don't make you interesting. You look at yourself in the mirror and think, what's wrong? It's not about the clothes, it's about how you wear them. Remember that guy in the bar who caught everyone's attention? He wasn't just dressed stylishly, he radiated confidence and charisma. Every move he made, every smile he gave, made everyone around stop and stare. He didn't try to attract attention, he was attention. The point is, it's not just about appearance. It's about how you carry yourself, how you interact with people. The fourth rule of seducing women is to be a charismatic leader. When I realized that being a charismatic leader isn't just about commanding and attracting attention, but creating an atmosphere around you, I started to notice how people's attitudes towards me changed. One night in the club, I noticed that people were drawn to me, not just because of my confidence. They wanted to know more. They were fascinated and intrigued. But then I realized there's something else that makes me truly attractive to women. It's something more than just charisma. This trick makes people talk about you even when you're not around. Have you ever wondered why even the most charismatic leader sometimes goes unnoticed? What makes women crave more and seek you out even when you're not around? You can be the most charismatic bastard in the room, but that doesn't always mean you'll hold attention. They notice you, they talk to you, but somehow something's still off. Why do women sometimes lose interest even if you're shining like a damn beacon? Remember that night in the club when all eyes were on me? They weren't just looking, they wanted to know more. But what made them keep looking for me after I left? It's not just charisma or leadership, it's important to leave an aura of mystery. When you leave, they should want to know where you are and what you're doing. This element makes you irresistible. The fifth rule of seducing women is to create a mystery around yourself. When I started creating an aura of mystery around myself, I noticed how it attracted women. They wanted to know what I was doing, where I was going, who I was meeting. One evening after I left, they kept asking about me. But then I realized just being mysterious isn't enough. One incident showed me there's something else that's equally important. Before I reveal the final step, you must promise yourself that you'll continue the Tyler Durden lessons and subscribe to this channel. This isn't a request, it's a life necessity. Have you ever wondered why some guys can lose everything but still remain on top? Now you'll learn what really makes you invincible and attracts women even in the darkest moments of life. You might think that being a leader and looking mysterious is all it takes to hold a woman's attention, but why then do some guys, even after losing everything, stay on top? Imagine standing before a crowd, all eyes on you, but suddenly everything falls apart. People expect you to break, but you keep holding your ground. They look at you and see not just a leader, but something more. I remember once losing everything, money, status, even a roof over my head, but I didn't break. Chaos was all around, but inside I remained calm. That's what made women keep coming back to me over and over. The sixth rule of seducing women is to be emotionally strong. Homework. Rub toothpaste on your balls. Let them smell fresh for once. Head to the club and take that hot chick home and give her a good time. Remember, this absurd act is your step towards mastering true confidence. Don't forget to drop a comment and start a verbal brawl with one of the fighters. Your like speeds up the next lesson.